Yo, what's up guys? The Game here. I honestly have no idea what this video is going to be. It might end up being DPP OU the movie. It might never ever see the light of day. I just figured I like playing DPP and I'm in the mood to just play and not so much record but just play. So I'll definitely commentate my moves as I play. But yeah, whatever this ends up becoming, whether it be a road to rank 1 or a DPP OU the movie or just some videos that I have in my back pocket. I'm playing DPP OU, so I got this first team. That is not what I want. I didn't want to use I think I wanted to use Sick. Yeah, I wanted to use Sick. So it's this team from Kevin. I actually got a lot of BKC teams. These were supposed to be for my, for me playing DPP Cup, but I ended up not having any time this year to join, which is really unfortunate because I really do like DPP a lot, and playing it on a high level is one of my greatest enjoyments, or one of the greatest enjoyments for me. So I'm very excited for BDSP coming up. Of course, if you are as well, you know, I'm sure you'll love the Wi-Fi battles and stuff coming with it, because I'm definitely doing Wi-Fi battles. I'll put up guys or guard champ even though that mon been out forever. I don't care. I'm doing everything to enjoy that meta. Shofu actually hit me up today. It is October 8th, but he hit me up October 7th, and he said it's almost time. So yeah, I mean, he's excited about it too. But yeah, I mean, it means so much to be able to play Gen 4. It's where my channel started, and to basically come full circle over 11 years. Like, I started my channel over 11 years ago, and now I live off of it, right? It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And I mean, my channel might be small by big YouTuber standards, but I'm proud of it. I love what I do, and you know, you guys always supporting me using, you know, code aim or whatever the hell you guys end up doing. It just means watching my videos in general. Just it really just helps me out. It does, and yeah, I don't know. Hopefully we can find a game tonight. It's a little bit late. It's 2 a.m. I could always ask people to play, but like I said, I was in the mood to ladder, so I guess I'll pause it and I'll be right back. Alright, so we have our game, and this is Braylon lead. Typically they're focus sash or scarf lead. Excuse me, scarf. They're usually almost always scarf lead. And I could have been Lum there, so I'm surprised they played that the way they did, but it's fine. I'm not going to burn any turns of sleep here. Then they're going for Mach Punch. I'm going to just throw off a raw Focus Blast. I know that 34%, they really can't do much to me, and if my opponent wants to Hail Mary T-Tar here, instead of either sacking Breloom or even Heat Train, like they're all just good switch-ins. I guess they could have a random Blissey too. I don't know, Braylon Lead like this kind of reminds me of when Roscoe would bluff Scarf Lead. He's an old friend of mine. And yeah, he would bluff Scarf Lead, and he would do this basically. I don't want to boom immediately just because I'm a little worried about like Flygon and stuff like that in the back. So I'll go Jirachi here as I go right for Calm Mind. Grass Knot's still going to do a good chunk to them. And I'm not going to lose to Suicune at the end of the day. I don't think I'll lose to Suicune anyway. If I had known that they were whatever set they were, I guess they expected me to trick there. Just throw off a Psychic here. I don't want them randomly doubling to an Infernape. They just Mach Punch. Alright, so cool. We forced out Suicune. Again, Heatran, Infernape, Dragonite, Bronzong. There's so many Pokemon they could bring out right now. That could be annoying for me. I like the Swampert play. It's more likely they go for a fire move than they go for something. Oh my god, that did a lot. Close combat actually messes me up. I'm gonna double. Yep, and Grass Knot. This is definitely specially based A. Which is Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball doesn't kill. It does 60%, and that put them in Blaze. Just Shadow Ball anyway. Then they're bringing out Bronzong, which I would really like to be able to Will-O-Wisp here. That way I don't die to Gyro Ball. But I'm going to go for it because it's going to open up Lottie. I unfortunately miss. That's Pokemon at the end of the day. So Infernape is really, really close to dying to Shadow Ball, which is nice. And unfortunately for my opponent, or for me, they happen to be Psychic on Bronzong. If they don't get the same roll, I'll be able to hit them with a Torrent boosted attack, which is nice. I mean, provided I connect, because I missed the Will-O-Wisp at the end of the day, right? Oof, that did nothing. So we know that they are more special defensive than not. I like Sand Up now too, just chipping away at Infernape. It's one of the reasons why I don't like Infernape as much, though some of them do run Slack Off. This Crunch is going to do a lot. I should be able to live a Gyro Ball from them too as they go for Toxic. Lumberry, doesn't really matter. Because they know I'm Lumberry and I'm not Choice Lock, I'm just going to throw off a random Superpower. In case they try and switch into not the mid-game Hippowdon. Definitely not what I expected, but in case they try to switch into like Infernape there on the Crunch. And we'll just bring out Gengar, immune to Earthquake in this generation, so that's always great. And I get a free Will-O-Wisp. If they bring out Infernape after Stealth Rock and Sand dies to Shadow Ball, so it's not a Will-O-Wisp switching. Bronzong should die to Shadow Ball too. And plus, obviously, burning Hippowdon is going to help out my Jirachi being it as well. And Shadow Ball should be free. Yeah, they should be free, even if it has like Ice Fang or something. It's not going to do too much to me. Yep, there's the Ice Fang. Didn't freeze me either. That Shadow Ball did a lot of damage, man. Damn, like, did some damage. And this is great too because they just give me Bronzong, so they don't have that sack later for Draco. If they bring out Suicune, I'm just gonna boom on it. I don't want to deal with it, even though obviously Gengar's super good here. I'll force them to, you know, go for Focus Blast if they have it. I don't know why I think they might be Scarf, but yeah. Basically force a Focus Blast there. Bring out my Jirachi. My Jirachi deals with basically every mon they have. So I just click Psychic here and it picks up a KO. And Psychic into Grass Knot also picks up a KO too. And them giving me Gengar is awesome. Latias wins at this point as well. Gengar smashes at this point. I have a lot of ways just to win. So there's not a lot my opponent can do basically to win this game at all. If they go out into Infernape, I'm good. If they go out to Suicune, I just Grass Knot twice, which will to a KO. If they go Infernape, I keep this thing alive just because it has a strong Grass Knot, and my Metagross hasn't burnt any turns of sleep, and Rocks are up, so its Sash won't be intact. So I stack it here to whatever attack they go for, and then I just get in Gengar and click Shadow Ball. And Shadow Ball will pick up the KO on 8. And I can boom on Suicune and then win the game. So Shadow Ball here, pick up my KO. Even if they sack Hippowdon to bring out Suicune, it doesn't matter. I'll boom on Suicune anyway. I guess I could Shadow Ball into boom too. I don't think it makes a difference. I don't know how much boom does. Whatever, it's effectively 500 base power, so I might as well go for it. Yep, that's enough. That, my friends, is enough. So we bring out Jirachi, click Psychic, and then we land a Draco ideally and don't lose to specially based Ape. That's basically the ideal plan right there. Technically, I could go Lottie into like this, that, and try and win from there. The Hidden Power Electric. Alright. I guess because that's Hidden Power Electric, like I said, I could technically... I could technically Thunder Wave here, and... whatever. It's the same thing as going for Draco. It's the exact same thing, so... nice. We get our win right there. Let's pause it and look for another game. I'll be right back. We got our first game, and it's versus a Lucario. I don't know if it's counter lead, so I'm actually just going to go for Meteor Mash here instead of Earthquaking, just in case they were Sash counter. They bring out Starmie after. I can boom on this thing, but I'm going to Earthquake first because that's really defensive. It still does too much. That's unfortunate. Why does it do so much? Alright, we're going to go Lottie here, and I'm going to double out into Tyranitar. It deals with their own T-Tar potentially, and it also just gets Sand, which I want to cancel out leftovers. But more importantly, I want to see what Steel type they want to bring out. This fails if they go for random Thunder Wave or if they stay in a Nice Beam, but I feel like in DPP, you want to preserve as much as possible. And then why just give me your Starmie here when you haven't seen any of my team? That's the way I feel anyway. Again, they could double. Or they could bring out Luke right now. I don't think Luke is a good switch in a Latias though because it takes so much from Spec Draco. Yeah. Next time I'll just boom on Starmie. Honestly, its speed tier was enough. That was a misplay on my part. Like its speed tier was enough for it to warrant the boom on it. But the fact that Meteor Mash did 25 and Earthquake only did 34, I know they're like max HP and stuff like that. They just happen to have Hydro Pump. And that roll is probably in my favor on Metagross, but I'm not going to risk it, I guess. I'm going to do 18. I don't feel like calcing. I don't. Tonight we're not calcing at all. Unless I get really, like, mad. but I don't think that'll happen. It's too life's too short to get mad tonight. That's my motto for today, by the way. I downloaded Left 4 Dead 2 to play again because it's been a year since I played, and Blunder, because I was supposed to play with Blunder. He's like, "You guys played Left 4 Dead 2?" I was like, "Of course I did, dude. Like, but I'm a man of culture. Played it years ago, but of course I have. I played it multiple times." But then he went to bed, so here I am playing DVV at night, and here are my opponents not doing anything, unfortunately. This is so weird. Why are you not? Like, what's the hold up, my friend? Why not? I guess T-Tar works too if they go for Thunder Wave because I'll live, obviously, their attack. Due to the fact that Santa's up and they're more than likely not going for Hydro Pump here. Hydro Pump can't KO T-Tar anyway, so I think it's a trade, but it just sucks that I have to go for that, you know? So my opponent has 20 seconds to pick a move. Like, what are you? You good, bro? You making some eggs or something? What's going on? Alright, there you go. So they bring out their own Tyranitar here. Gonna go for Superpower. Perfect. Tyranitar is gone, which means that my Latias has been freed up. Typically, I mean, thanks for the 1500 push, bro, but damn, dude, all that just to forfeit that turn. That's crazy. Well, back to 1500, and we got another game. Awesome. Lucario Lead. Kind of an annoying one. It may end up taunting me. I'm gonna go Swampert because it takes 2 Earthquakes. Why are we... Hi. Have fun. Like, talking. They're saying, do you have 1500 because you haven't played for too long? Yes. Yes. I'm not. There's no other reason. Or because you just reached 1500 with the last battle. I haven't. I mean, I guess technically both, right? Right, technically both at the end of the day. But, oh, also, guys, I don't know if you knew. I have no idea when this is coming out, but, ooh, maybe they won't expect max special attack here. I just go for Ice Beam. As they may taunt. It's usually taunt, U-turn, Earthquake, Stealth Rock as lead. Ooh, big 4-y. Ooh, I can beat this 1v1. And there's the miss. And a swing and a miss. We'll go Gengar. I apologize for your miss. It's not your fault, my friend. We'll go Gengar. I don't want them booming on my Swampert. You know what? Let me just go for Stealth Rock. I doubt they boom immediately. It is not your fault. So it sucks to get up T-Spike there. Because they're definitely strong versus me. And I'm assuming they get up rocks here too. Oh, they just S-tossed. That's fine. We're going to Meteor Mash. I wonder if that's Shed Shell Fortress. I hate Shed Shell. I think it's such a bad item. But it might be. I'm going to mash. Blissey's going to be annoying, but between Tyranitar, Jirachi, and Taunt, and I have Healing Wish as well. I should be okay. Ooh. Like I said, this thing might not have Roost, and Earthquake should not be able to do 67% to me, so. Unless they're Taunt Roost, but again, they're not usually. Perfect. So we get rid of Gliscor here. Ideally, we get rid of Gliscor here. I'm assuming maybe Fortress comes out next. But as long as I can Will-O-Wisp or I can Boom on... I'm okay like with Fortress trying to spin on me, but as long as I get a Boom on Blissey, I'm even better. Like, that's what I want. Really. This is going to be an annoying game, that's for sure. Okay. Okay. So we're going to Willow here. Which is one of two things. Helps my... Well, first off, my Tyranitar is going to put in work. Like, Fire Blast, all that stuff. It's going to put in a ton of work. I'm assuming they have some sort of Rotom in the back, too. So, we're going to Boom on Blissey. Ideally landing, and then... Well, we're going to Will-O-Wisp here. I don't mind if they stay in here. As long as I land. I wish I hit the Hydro Pump on Fortress, just because my Jirachi would still be doing a lot versus them. But it's okay. Maybe they expect me to have Thunderbolt. But, oh yeah, guys, so I have these links down below. For like Best Buy and stuff. So if you guys want to pick up like a Switch or new Metroid or whatever, really, like if by using my links, I'm gonna Focus Blast first. Actually, they can't kill me if they only have Ice Beam. That's fine, and then we'll Boom after. Let me just randomly Shadow Ball just in case they got into a ghost type here. I don't want them to randomly go Rotom, for instance. It's not your fault. Don't worry. They have a really old school team. But yeah, I don't want them to randomly go out to a Rotom, or I don't know why I'm feeling Dusknoir on this. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. See, that sucks. Because I want to kill Blissey. That really sucks because I want to kill Blissey. That's really bad. I wonder if they tried to heal Bell to help me, or they just did it for their burn. Yo, I'm gonna need you to stop apologizing, bro. I know I'm about to thaw and they're about to go Fortress or some crap like that. Like I said, Tyranitar puts in a lot of work, kills all these guys. But this thing I want to beat so I can actually, if I win, it will not be fair to you. It is alright, dude. It's the game we play. It is alright. It's alright. Gengar, I'm gonna need you to thaw, buddy. Thaw, my friend. Thaw. Ba-doom. 10% chance to thaw every turn, huh? Alright, well, we're just gonna go for superpower here. I'm not gonna predict crap. If they go Fortress, I can Fire Blast them after. If they dodge it, I'll be pissed off. And that's about it. I'm really worried about Blissey, though. This last move is Simon Toss. It may just bring out Fortress, though. I feel like they should. Jirachi's still really good as well if I KO Fortress. So I'm not. The game isn't lost because when I have Infinite Sand, to the Blissey doesn't have Thunder Wave. So let's see if we can land a Fire Blast here, which will knock out Skarmory, or let's see if we can land it to the side. Yep, there it is. My guy is so lucky. Man. You know, I know they're about to type B. There's perfect grammar. It's okay, dude. I just want to play the game. It's fine. Just crit. Just crit Skarm and we'll be fine. Like, that's it. Or give me Fortress. I don't even know what they want to do, to be honest, but it's okay. It's all right. I might have to. They're very nice, but bro, like, you don't gotta apologize, man. That's it. You don't gotta apologize so much. Anyway, I'm gonna bring out Latias and Trick, hoping to maybe catch Blissey. Again, Jirachi is still really, really, really good. They end up rapid spinning, which is annoying, but we're gonna Trick here. Getting leftovers on Bliss, or getting leftovers from Blissey. Ooh, I gave the Rotom leftovers. Shadow Ball cannot knock me out, and I actually want to Thunder Wave this thing. Yep. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to do two things. One, I'm going to... Gonna Hydro first, actually. It's good for Jirachi to Hydro this, because, again, Jirachi wins. So if I get this damage off on them, I'm good. Yeah, if I get this damage off on them, I'll be real good, so. It's fine, we're gonna get up Stealth Rock again. They do go for Heal Bell, but what can I do? Man, this game. I'm just gonna boom. I can't. This is gonna be so hard to win now. Let me mash actually instead. I don't want them going Rotom on the boom and I get nothing out of the turn. Okay, I got an attack raise, which is awesome, so I can boom now. Maybe they go Rotom here. They don't, so I kill them. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm gonna bring out Tyranitar now. I hope there's Surf and it doesn't kill me, basically. That's what I hope for here. Literally that. Okay, they go for Rapid Spin. So they gave me Starmie. I still have a shot of winning this. It's going to be really close. Because the thing is, Tyranitar kills every Mon on their team right now. Like, literally right now. They can't kill me with Rotom. I'm going to go for Crunch if they go that. If they go Fortress, I still go for Fire Blast, regardless of them going Blissey. It's still my play. So I'm still in a good position, regardless of missing every damn attack in this game. Actually, depending on what they do. I should have switched and just Healing Wished. I'm a Crunch here. Just in case they go out into Rotom Heat for whatever reason. Nice. Perfect. And I just Superpower into Blissey. No matter what they do, I Superpower here. Whether they go Fortress or not, because I can depend on... Awesome. I just go you and click Earth Power instead of missing Hydro Pump. I live Poison even if they Protect. So I just go for Earth Power there. Drop a Draco. We won. Let's go. Good game. Alright. Well, luckily I was able to do that, man. That was a game. You are very strong. You are a kind person. Kind. Yes. What's up? What did I do wrong? Am I about? Is there a hero personality about to come out? Yes. What happened? I would honestly wait till. Let me tell them. This guy. Gen 4 OU is getting a bit of an update, and it will be more popular. I didn't think I'd be finding people out here that, you know, I don't know, more popular. I would not use my real nickname for playing under your supervision. That would not be fair, to be honest. I don't, huh? I'm a little bit, I don't know what was happening here. It's okay. Alright. Anyway, I'm gonna pause it until we find out the game, guys. I'll be right back. Right, so I'm kind of still talking to this person, but I'm gonna boom, because on Azovs we always boom. Even whether they're dual screens or not, we always boom. So this is dual screens into most likely Memento stuff. Nothing I can really do about that. I'm gonna get up Sand just to have it up. Now we're just gonna go for Crunch here. There's no more Doug Trio, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna see if this person said anything. Can I contact you to ask you for tutoring later? Sure. You can just DM this nickname whenever you see me on. Anyway, Tyranitar comes out. It's more than likely Dragon Dance. I'm just going to go for Superpower here. So that's one of the bigger, I think, issues with that. And Gyarados coming out shouldn't matter too much either, because we just go Lottie and we trick it. As they go Metagross, which is the exact same thing to trick. Ooh, nice. I wonder if they boom here. They end up tricking me a Choice Scarf, which might be their demise, because I just click Hydro Pump here and Uxie dies. Yes. Hey, that dies to Sand. Perfect. Smogon nickname. Aim. Aim is my Smogon nickname. That Gyarados has to deal with Sand as well. Also, this is faster than Lucario, so this is really nice if they have Lucario on the back. So things are looking good. They have one more turn of screen, so I'm not as worried about this one. Ooh. Gonna drop a Draco there. As Jirachi comes out. We'll bring out you and just click Earth Power, I guess. I suppose depending on the set, this might still beat me as well. I go Gengar here. I think I forced the outrage as they go for Fire Punch and burn me. I wonder if they're E-Speed. I'm trying to force the outrage here. So I'm going to go Gengar as the outrage. That's what I was looking for. Okay. So now we can go for Psychic. There you go. Then we just Thunder this. I think we bring out Pert and click Earth Power twice, and I think we win. Unless up their Psychic, because they would have Grass Knot if they had Grass Knot, basically. So I think Scarf Pert wins. Good game. Nice. Nice. Look at Scarf Pert, man. That was sick. My Smogon nickname is AIM. I'm just letting them know. Alright, well, we'll pause until we find another one, guys. I'll be right back. Another game. I need FUD. Unless they're trying to do food. This kind of sucks because I'm basically going to lose my Focus Sash immediately. I don't really want to boom on this. I'd rather go Gengar. Whether they go for Stealth Rock or not, this is relatively safe. Hippo Lead, they might be Clefable, Scarm type build. I'm not entirely sure, but either way, I Will-O-Wisp here. As they bring out Magnezone. Magnezone is nice because they also might be like a Thunder Wave lead type of thing too. The HP Grass, great play, by the way. But I think they also might be Scarf. There's like a lot of things, like Scarf, Thunder Wave. But get up Stealth Rock here. As Yanmega comes out, not the Pokemon I like to see. Gonna be completely honest. That is a threat. If they want to go for Giga Drain, yeah, that's Specs as well. I'm going to Earthquake just in case they go hard Magnezone. Yeah, nice. But that Specs Tinted Lens, as you can see, it did 33% to me. Luckily, we have Stealth Rock up. And I'm glad that Magnezone's dead, basically. There was no way they'd go for that again. If they did, I mean, great play. Kudos to them. But, yo, my guy got a team, bro. I'm just going to BP for some chip. Because I think my endgame's going to come down to Lottie. The fact that they U-turn actually helps me out, but... Oh, and then they went this Mon, too, which is great. See, I'm just going to boom here, too. No matter what they did there, I was in a good spot. And now I can bring out this. The only thing that Primeape hit me with is Punishment, so... Yeah, Shadow Ball picks up that KO there. It'll also pick off me a Mega after Stealth Rock, Primeape. Interesting team choices from my opponent. Earthquake won't knock me out. They can't knock me out here, so Stone Edge won't knock me out. They already showed Magnezone as their initial switch-in as well. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. We don't want to fight that. Why does everybody always have Cradily? The good thing is I'll 2-hit KO Yanmega, I'll kill Primeape, and I will, wow, do nothing to Cradily. But I don't care. I don't care that I'm flinching it. It's in my favor to do this. I swear every Pokemon ever, whether it be Cradily in DPP or Latias in Gen 4, or Gen 5, excuse me, Combine Wars, that they always break through the flinch when you need it to kill them. It's crazy, but it's the truth. I just want to KO this Pokemon. Yep. Literally only need, right here, it's going to get another recover off. Watch. Watch. It's just how, yep, it's just how the game works. I don't know why. I have no idea why. But this also used to happen on PO as well. But whenever you needed that last flinch to kill, and my opponent gets to go for Curse there too. That's awesome. Ah, never mind. Luckily, I was very blessed this turn. And we were able to knock out the Cradily. That is one of the scariest Pokemon to fight when you're unprepared. Luckily, I had a Jirachi. But again, one of the scariest Pokemon to fight when you're unprepared. I am just going to go for Psychic here. They can't knock me out. And we shall knock them out back. Probably could have just Iron-Headed again, to be honest. I don't know. How do they know I wasn't Scarf, by the way? Like, if I was Scarf, I was faster than you. I don't know. I have no idea how they didn't know I was Scarf, but I'll pause until I find another one. So probably the two greatest leads DPP, Empoleon and Metagross. If they have Hydro into Aqua Jet, they will beat me. 1v1. If they miss, they will not beat me. 1v1. And I'll go for Earthquake and 2-hit KO them. So this is really fun. I love Empoleon leads. Usually, Empoleon lead typically means that you're running a more offensive build, kind of like mine, like bulky offense. So My opponent also has a good amount of points. I played this person the last game. Oh, awesome. They're running hella HO, so that's great. But yeah, we more than likely just prevented rocks from our opponent, so that's awesome. If they go Flygon, I will hit it with Bullet Punch too. They go Metagross here. Gonna go Swampert as well, and gonna double to Metagross just in case they boom. Ugh, I forgot. I should have went Gengar. That was my fault. Ugh, I forgot the way this mechanic works. Whatever. I'm going for Stealth Rock. I forgot how this mechanic works. I'm so bad. Oh well. I could go Gengar, but I'm not going to risk it. Damn, that really sucks that I forgot how that mechanic works. Yeah. At least we get up rocks there. Flygon might come out. Jirachi's pretty good. All in all, especially if I can land a Thunder. As they go for a Life Orb Waterfall. And I missed. Let's see if we can land a Thunder this time. Perfect. Their Steel type is gone. I know they have a... Oh my god. No thank you, sir. Unhand me. Just Shadow Ball. Yeah, if I Will-O-Wisp them and they got Guts, they would beat me 1v1. So this was hella worth going for. You boom here. Get rid of you. And last, probably Tyranitar or Lucario. Yep, we just go for Superpower because they're going to be Dragon Dance. Good game. Yeah, we ain't dealing with that Dragonite crap. The reason they didn't bring out their Tyranitar is because they were more than likely Lum or Shuka or whatever, maybe even Babiri. So they obviously weren't a Chopo. I probably would have tried to risk the Dragon Dance there on a Focus Blast miss, most likely, and it probably would have worked out for them, especially if they were Lum, because I couldn't Thunder Wave them after. I would have to lock them in a crunch, and then I'd have to beat this thing by flinching, but I couldn't even do that, to be honest. But alright, we'll get another one and I'll pause it. I'll bear back. Azelf lead. They have the habit of me missing Meteor Mash and them burning me with Fire Blast, but that looks to just be defensive because that's definitely not banded. Bronzong comes out, which I am okay with. I'll just go Pert. Yeah, because this is offensive Bronzong. If they want to boom on me, that's fine. Like this is a trade I would be okay with making. Yeah, we'll just Hydro now. Azelf might be Scarf, now that I think about it. I don't mind them booming because that opens up Jirachi. Yeah. So that opens up Jirachi. It opens up quite a few Pokemon. Like I said, Azelf might be Scarf. Flygon could come out. I'm still going Metagross here. As they go their own. Another Steel I will gladly take from my opponent if I can. Yeah, I will gladly take that from my opponent. Go Gengar there. I can Shadow Ball. Even if they go out into Tyranitar, I doubt their Scarf on this build with at least Tyranitar. So basically 2 Steels being gone. The only other 2 Steels that, well, there's a few that can honestly have. But yeah, this guy as well is something they could have for sure. I get a Spadef drop. I'm not going to be enticed by that though to stay in. So we're going to bring out Tyranitar here and just click Superpower, which will kill Metagross and as well as Heatran. But basically Latias is looking really good in the late game. Very, very, very good in the late game. Oh, and the fact that they gave me Metagross, they're awesome. So, like, the least Pokemon they have for sacks, the better, right? Least amount of sacks my opponent has, the better. Starmie comes out. I'm going to allow them to kill me here with what I'm assuming was Life Orb. Yep. And we'll bring out my Latias now and just drop a Draco. If my opponent wants to go for Ice Beam, that's fine. I guess Tyranitar could be their last Mon. But again, being able to KO all these Mons is going to make a big difference in how I win this game, I think. Especially because rocks stay up. Lucario comes out. I'm going to go hard Jirachi here on what could be Crunch exactly. And just throw off a Psychic. I don't see an item on Luke, so I'm not entirely sure what they're running, but Psychic puts them in Draco right. Look at all these Steals my opponent had. Holy crap, man. Just going to drop a Thunder. If I land it and they're not Scarf Heatran, then I pick up the kill there. Maybe they're like, damn near Scarf everything. But we Draco here. Should be enough to KO Scarf Heatran. Yep. I guess it comes down to if they're Scarf Azelf or not, too. But after Azelf takes like Stealth Rock damage, it's gonna help me kill them. Lucario comes out. Gonna bring this guy out, and I'm actually gonna go for Will-O-Wisp because it deals with Azelf and it deals with Lucario. I'd rather do for that than Focus Blast. If they're Scarf Lucario, then they beat me. But I don't want them going Azelf and going for like Boom or something, and I'd rather risk it off of Focus Blast. Games like this are always scary. Plus, Will-O-Wisp has a higher chance to land than Focus Blast anyway, so. And I think they might be Focus Sash Luke because they had Starmie commit to staying in on Latias to maybe Rapid Spin. Let's see. Alright. Oh, that just banded Luke. What the hell? Trying to think if I boom here. Alright, we landed perfect. Guess it comes down to Azelf lead, what it actually was. Shadow Ball here. They go for Zen Headbutt there. Which means I don't know why they didn't U-turn. Because I'm fairly confident if Draco lands, I kill them and I win. I have no idea what this Azelf was. Find out right now if it's Scarf. Alright, well, we win. Nice. No idea what that Azelf was. But we'll take it. Maybe it was probably just Cradily lead. And I'm pretty sure U-turn still killed Gengar despite the resistances. It was more likely, like I said, Cradily lead, I guess. And with just like bulky as a way to get away from Tyranitar. I don't know. But it wasn't Stealth Rock though, because Stealth Rock was the Bronzong, so that's weird. Luckily we landed some attacks there. Again, I went for Will-O-Wisp just in case they went out into Azelf, because I had a feeling they would at least have, physical moves. So worst case on Gengar, if they went for Psychic and I went Lottie, I just got to drop a Draco there, and then all we had to do was still hit a Focus Blast anyway. But we'll pause until I find another one, guys. I'll be right back. So we're fighting this person. This is our third game versus them. Then we're going for U-turn with Ape as a lead. Okay. So maybe Scarf Ape lead. I don't think that's banded damage. As they bring out Rotom. I could easily bring out Tyranitar. So I'm going to go for Earthquake again. As they Will-O-Wisp me, which is smart. Okay. So, good to know. I thought it would be like a Scarf variant as well. But get up Stealth Rock here in front of this. Maybe that is banded. As their Abomasnow comes out. Yo! With Rocks up, I see Jirachi putting in a ton of work though. So what I'm actually going to do is double Tyranitar. It deals with two things. It deals with Rotom coming in, and it deals with Protect from Abomasnow as well. There's the Protect. Go for a Fire Blast there. Follow up with a Super Power. As we're able to land it on a Tyranitar coming in perfect. I was trying to really go for Infernape, but I mean, getting rid of their Pursuit Trapper is so good. That's so good for me, man. It really is. And I'd rather go Metagross here as they keep going for U-turn. So we already have Infernape in range of Shadow Ball if it tries to come in on me, and their Pursuit Trapper being gone is great. Also, this is confirmed slow Rotom. So that's amazing for me too, because that means that Shadow Ball from Gengar is going to be really strong versus them too. If they try and Rapid Spin here for free, they die. Exactly. So bring out Lottie now and drop a Draco. They definitely have a Steel type, but it doesn't matter. Okay, dude. Yeah. Still going for it. There's their Steel type. It may go for U-turn, but come on, man. Like, all that stuff, all that chip matters. All that chip always matters, man. Like, legitimately always matters. I hate missing on that stuff. I can lose the Scizor very easily, too. Gonna bring out you. Gonna drop a Draco. Awesome. Scarf Infernape is a threat. Don't get me wrong. It's a huge threat. I'm a Thunder here. So they go Infernape. The one I want to win with is this Mon, so I think what I do here is actually just Psychic. because it hits everything coming in. It's that thing. Get up our rocks. Okay, so you are the Pokemon that I gotta win with, right? So that's like, at the end of the day, that's what I gotta do. Just click Iron Head here. Just click Iron Head again. Again, Tyranitar is what I want to win with, so. Yeah. I always want to win with T-Tar. So you bring out Gengar. Because they basically have to Flare Blitz here. And I guess they were banded the whole time. What the hell? Nice, we managed to land. Perfect. Just gonna go for Boom there, because it does a ton. Bring out you. They have to U-turn in order to kill me. They can't beat me with Bullet Punch. And Earth Power does way too much damage. Yep. So all I gotta do is click land this move, and then I click Super Power. What? Fire Blast didn't kill. But there's no way this kills, so as long as Lottie lands, I win. Good game. I didn't even realize that Fire Blast didn't kill. That's insane. Nice. So, I mean, there you go. You guys see me climbing 100 points in DPP. With Gengar, Metagross, Jirachi. That's cool. I guess maybe it won't become a movie. But yeah, we climbed 100 points today. What is that? 1475, and now we're 1575. I cannot believe Fire Blast. I mean, I know they're all Spadef. But holy crap, man, that got close, too close for comfort. I'm really glad that I clicked Earth Power then. Yes, if I clicked Hydro Pump on Scizor, they would have basically been dead to Stealth Rock. But, man, I didn't want to risk that in game, but yeah. Anyway, that's crazy, dudes. I gotta see how... I guess that is banded Infernape, man. What's up with me, man? Like, not recognizing that... I don't know, I thought maybe 23% is actually the regular calc, and banded is 29. Yeah. So goody. Right there I had to bluff that I had Fire Punch, by the way, and then I had to stay in. I should have known this was banded based on 36% Jirachi. What am I even saying? Yeah. Land the Will-O-Wisp. Boom there. Yeah, see, Hydro Pump would have been enough for Rocks to win, and then... Look at that. That dude ate. Bam. But as long as we land Draco, I love Draco only Lottie. It's so good. But yeah, that's 100 points. Again, I have no idea what this was supposed to become, but I guess I'll leave it at that. So we climbed to 1575. You guys can get the team from my website. If I end up uploading this, cool. If I end up recording more, that's fine. As well before I upload it. I don't know. I'm just in the mood to play some DPP. Some late night DPP vibes. So that means that I am number 25 on the ladder. Cool. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Peace.